Hey, what's up everybody? I just wanted to do a little bit of another rant video here about YouTube nonsense. And first off, this is really not a big deal what I'm talking about. I just thought it was amusing, and I mostly did this video because I legitimately said exactly what would fucking happen a couple months ago without even realizing they were going to do this. Excuse me. But what sparked this, I just got up not too long ago, and I looked at my phone and I saw I had a comment on a video I did like 6.5 years ago on 009 sound system, videos being copyrighted on YouTube. And I noticed that the guy had an @ next to his name. And I was like, that has to do with this bullshit with the handles. And I was right. And so I clicked on his channel. His actual channel name is different than the one that shows up on the comments. And it was like, oh my God, here we go. So I knew they were rolling these YouTube handles out. But the way the language was, I thought it was just for shorts and stuff. Which, whatever, who gives a damn? I don't look at shorts. I don't click on them. I don't care about shorts. I want long-form content. That's why I'm still on YouTube. So whatever, it goes through. I got emails about it for me to select my handle. And since I already had a channel from 13 years ago, I had my name already selected for me, or anybody with a custom URL, I guess, has it automatically selected. So for me and a lot of people I know, it's not even a big deal because your old name is just your name, since you chose a username. But for these people that joined after 2013, their name is either what their Gmail account was or something they selected. You have to have like a first or last name, unless I think if you do a brand account, you can just choose any name you want. Otherwise, it tries to give you a first and last name, I'm pretty sure. But for all those people, they don't actually have a username. So when it comes time to choose a handle, they try to take your username, and if you have it, it'll just give it to you without the spaces. If you don't have that, or sorry, if somebody already has your name, so like for me, I have a channel that's just called Ben Roop. There's no videos on it. I've had it for like a decade. I wasn't allowed to have Ben Roop because there's already a Ben Roop. There's a user/Ben Roop on YouTube. So it gave me the option to choose like Ben Roop 2578, whatever, like just numbers at the end, which is exactly what I fucking said in that video about the scammers. I said eventually YouTube would have to give the option for people to choose whatever name they want because they're just going to run out of names, and people are going to have to start appending letters and numbers to the end of their name. But guess what? Now they fucking forced you into that situation. So yeah, so now if you don't choose something else, like for that channel, I just chose something else completely. They will just give you a fucking name with a bunch of letters and numbers on it, which is just useless. It's impossible to actually use that in any meaningful way. And what I thought was even crazier, and I mean, it's just fucking ridiculous. I found out because I started going through comments on some videos just kind of to see, because I realized that, yeah, it shows your handle. If you have a handle chosen, or they've automatically chosen one for you, it shows on your comments instead of your actual name. So there were all these people with letters and numbers attached. And let me see here. Let me see. I want to see this. Get on the iPad here. They broke something in the process of this. Un juego de una página web. My old buddy, who I hope he's okay. I don't know where he is. I haven't talked to him in a long time. Yeah, so here, there's this guy, @Ivan Perez 8496. If you go to his channel, his name is just Ivan Perez. So that's what they chose for him. El Príncipe, I don't know what the hell the guy's name is. Killer2813. It's Spanish, so yeah, but they appended numbers to the end of his name, which is surprising that somebody else had his name. Nobody's AFK 4238. And then here we go. This guy's name is user-HZ20009DD5Y. Guess what his real name was before? Travis Rivero. But since he wrote it in italics, it bugs out. Like, so if your name had any symbols in it at all, your name is blank. Your name has nothing to do with anything that you chose ever. Your name is just user whatever the fucking garbage. Yeah. Some of these guys, this guy might have an older channel. No, this guy, his name, Hector Duarte, he had his name was unique, so it just gave him that as his handle. Didn't add anything. But yeah, some of these, it's like, how the fuck did other people have these names? But they just have numbers at the end of them. Just a bunch of damn numbers at the end of them. However, Unjuego himself doesn't have a handle yet because he's been inactive for so long that he hasn't had the chance to choose his. And again, if you are around, dude, please leave a comment. And I want to, there's a funny comment I saw on my channel. I'm going to check this because I know this guy. I didn't delete the comment because it was just junk, but I thought it was amusing. Oh, it won't let me translate it. Yeah, user OG1T Q8DP9N. There you go. Now, his name was sexfine.biz in italics, so there you go. 2 subscribers, fucking morons. But whatever. But yeah, there you go. So they fucked it up. They bugged it out. So now a lot of people don't have names. Because I'm sure there's a lot of people that put symbols. Like, so anybody who tried to do that fake checkmark bullshit, your name is now user whatever. So there you go. Your attempt failed. And that's getting into that. It does actually help to stop impersonation. Which I guess that's a good thing. But guess what? You're 9 fucking years too late. People were complaining in November of 2013 about this shit. When you first rolled out this change to give people the chance to choose any name they wanted to because of Google Plus, instantly everybody was complaining people are impersonating me. I need you to do something about this, YouTube. Well, it's 2022 and they finally fucking did something. And they broke shit in the process, which of course they did, but I just thought that was incredible. It's like, you gotta be kidding me. I really did not think that they would make it such a widespread change. I really thought it would just be about shorts. And I know you can tag people in the title of your video or comments or whatever. Which, okay, whatever. It doesn't really matter to me. But, yeah, I just thought that was so wacky. It's like, really? And yeah, they fucked up other things recently. Like, they got rid of the sort by oldest feature on the channel page. They've redesigned the channel page. They've redesigned video player, or the video page with all the details. So now you have to expand the description to see the date of the video. Otherwise, it just shows however many months or years, which, I mean, it's not a huge deal, but it's just like, why? You know, 6 months ago takes up about the same amount of space as whatever the fucking date is, because they already abbreviate the months. So it's like, why did you even bother? Like, what the fuck is the point? I don't know. That's just the thing with so many of it. And I'm sure these fucking developers are forced to meet certain quotas for amounts of whatever amount of changes submitted, code submitted, whatever the deal might be. So they just change shit to change it to keep their jobs, which, I mean, I don't even blame them necessarily in that case, but it's like, man, come the fuck on. It's just, the site is so jacked. And I don't know what TikTok is like to use that, so I don't know if they have that kind of stuff where, like, you don't get a date or whatever. And then they probably don't have sort by oldest or any of that shit. But it's like, why would you remove that? Why? Like, I hate this move to get rid of YouTube as a long-form content site. Like, I want videos that are of length. I want videos that are in a wide aspect, or at least even a 4:3 aspect, not a fucking miniaturized frame for a cell phone. I think it's the worst thing. I think that TikTok is the worst thing that happened to the internet, ever. So, yeah, that's just my bitching and complaining, but I just had to do a video on that because I said in that damn video a couple months ago about YouTube running out of names, and guess what? They artificially made themselves run out of names. Just like that. They made a run on their fucking site and they ruined it. Like, there you go, guys. There you go. Don't underestimate the idiocy of YouTube and their ability to fuck things up and to break things that were fixed or break things that were never broken to begin with. So, yeah, welcome to YouTube. Anyway, I'll have some more legitimate videos coming out soon. I have a couple things I need to get around to filming that I want to do. So there will be some stuff soon. I just wanted to come on here and bitch about this because I thought it was kind of amusing and it kind of tied into that previous video. So, catch you guys later.